So weapon of the week. We'll add it to the to-dos. Maybe we'll just have like a new thing here, like weapon of the week, so we can see our progress.
And how many crazy weapons we implement.
Yeah. So we want pizza shooter staff.
Staff pizza shooter.
Stabs. Is that how you spell stabs? Dot pizza
Isn't
shooter.
that staves?
I don't know.
Staves? Staves? Oh, no.
But we'll do this. So here we need to create pizza sprite. I don't think this will be hard. What do you think?
No, I mean, no, I don't think it'll be hard.
Oh, I haven't shown the elf shooter. So
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you haven't shown your cannon.
spoiler right here on the screen. So yeah. We call it the elf shooter. And you know, I really didn't intend for it to be a female elf. It just happened to be that way. That's just the first elf sprite I saw in the sprite sheet, but
Does the cannon not follow the mouse, or is it just the elf direction?
just the elf direction.
Oh, okay.
I think it would be. I really want to add some animation frames to this. I actually drew the animation for the little spark at the end of the thing. I can show it here.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
So, but I want to make like a shooting animation. So this is what that spark kind of looks like. I just haven't coded it to use that yet. But I also want like the cannon barrel, like kind of, you know, like I don't know if you call it like the concussion or like the reverberation of the blast, like have it become squat for a second as it shoots, and make
Hell yeah.
not a sword shooting sound, but like a, you know, some work to do on that. But I thought this was really funny, and it was also proof of concept to show that I could code this in a way.
Cannon that shoots elves.
Yeah, that's necessary for any game, really. No elves were hurt in the making of that, to my knowledge. So cool, let's make a pizza. So I'm really new at this, but I guess if I click create sprite, and
Wait, what kind of pizza are we doing? Like supreme, pepperoni?
I'm thinking whatever comes out.
Oh god. Okay. Stuffed crust, maybe.
That would be really
Say a
hard.
hot dog.
It's because I'm not done yet.
And what site are you using here? Piscal app?
Yes, Piscal app. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I like it, so we're gonna go there. How do you think? How do you think that looks?
Looks like a
We need
like
we need
some
like
fake cheese pizza.
we need like a pepperoni red. What do you think? That
It's
kind of
more
looks
like
okay.
tomato, but
Oh no, I don't want to override it. Let's see. I need a new color, pepperoni red, like that. Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Pepperoni red.
It's like you got a way to draw a circle over here on the left.
Pizzas aren't circles.
No, the pepperonis are circles.
And then you're not wrong. I kind of want droopy cheese, but I don't know how droopy cheese will look flying out of a staff. So, what you think? You think that you think we need more than this?
I think one more slice of pepperoni, or one more little pepperoni on the top right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you. Well,
Look, I'm a programmer, not a visual artist.
maybe take the top left corner off of the pepperoni. I think we just ruined it by adding the pepperoni.
You know, it didn't look good before. Now that I'm looking at it.
Take one more little no down. Yeah, I got nothing.
What's going on here? Oh, I'm in an eraser. Like this?
That looks fine. Sure.
I think we need more crust. Man, I really don't like this. This looks bad.
The front also looks like someone didn't cut the pizza right. Oh,
That looks
jeez.
better. Looks like an
That's
angry.
perfect.
So, like that.
It's really straight on the side there. Oh my god.
Kind of in some ways looks better. What you think?
Okay. A little bit, yeah.
Now, pay attention like the smaller one, right?
Okay,
Now-
yeah.
If we were really smart, we could create like frames where like trailing pizza. Let's delete that. Where like you have trailing pizza cheese, right? And like maybe it changes
As it
shape.
comes out of the staff, the cheese is
Yeah, the
is
cheese
flying
is
behind
like,
it.
That's what makes it do damage. Is the fact that like
The cheese.
yeah. So
Burn effect from scalding hot cheese.
yeah. So now just kind of like. No, it can't disconnect. It's got to be like flailing in the wind, or it looks like the cheese is like going back and forth. So how could I do this?
I don't know. This is your app.
This is so
The-
hard.
Piscal app. Piscal app? Piscal, whatever.
It looks like he's talking. Hum nom 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 nom. Okay. Now, duplicate, and then start erasing a little like that. Now we probably at this point
A little bit, yeah.
need to like maybe like erase a little here.
Is the pizza falling apart as it's flying through the air?
No, but it's folding, right?
All right.
It's alive. And then you're probably like, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just call it good at one.
Okay.
That looks like angry piece of pizza. So what we can do here is we'll export our pizza. I really don't want it to be 64 by 64. But
Like
it might-
120 by 120. That'd be a huge pizza.
So download sprite sheet. So I'm going to, no, I guess it's in downloads, but I don't want to open my downloads folder. I just want to download another one. So I'm going to rename this to pizza arrow or pizza magic. I don't know. It's just going to be pizza slice, I guess.
Flying pizza.
So what we
Pizza
do,
projectile.
by the way, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in resources, sprites, and we're just gonna drop our pizza slice PNG here. I put a hyphen, not an underscore. So let's do an underscore. So I'm gonna open this and go to resources, sprites, pizza slice. Boom. Professional.
Nice.
So here, now we have this. So let's go to our armory, because this is our next job, right? We're gonna create a stab. How do you spell? It looks nice though. I like it. Okay, we're gonna call this
Pizza staff.
pizza shooter.
Sure. I thought we were going to call it pizza staff. Staff pizza.
But it's
Oh,
not
yeah, you did
native.
say pizza shooter right there.
So it's under package status, and then we're gonna pizza shooter, and it's gonna return a pointer to a weapon. And then we're going to
And
do some
that
copy
that
and paste.
structs.weapon is in the structs package.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's do this. Let's go. I kind of want to copy a bow. So we're going to talk about regular bow here. So we're just going to copy this because it's kind of like the configuration, right?
Yeah.
So we got our pizza shooter. We'll control S to get all of our dependencies. Another control S to get that raylib dependency. Now this is the fancy part. So it's going to be... oh, I need to go add the texture. So draw 2D texture. I need to find a more sophisticated way to do this. But pizza slice.
So what is this?
I'm loading the texture.
Okay.
Just so it's like in memory, right?
Yeah.
There's definitely got to be a more sophisticated way to do this. Because I would love to just reference, you know, Jaw 2D or maybe like textures dot pizza slice or something like that. You know, load texture. So now we have our texture. Gonna go back to pizza shooter. So we want our staff to come from this texture, but pizza slice, our projectile sprite, that's kind of what PS stands for. This will be from the pizza slice sprite sheet, and we know it starts at origin 0 because it's one sprite. So origin 0, 0, and then we know it's 32 by 32. And we'll also make this 32 by 32. And we can scale it with like a multiplier value if we desire. This is going to give us our pizza sprite, which is used as a projectile sprite right here in our weapon. We'll probably need to edit some of this stuff, but we'll get there after we get there. So let me figure out where the bow is at in our original texture. I think this is not bow. We want staff. Red magic staff. I like that.
Oh yeah, that way it's red sauce.
The tomato
Marinara.
wizard. So we'll just do this here. 324.
Nah, it would be the Pomodoro wizard.
Not marinara.
Well, Pomodoro is the red sauce.
Gotcha. So we're still doing 8 by 30, but with a 1.1 modifier to size. Like, so this is the destination sprite that's being written to the screen. Source is like, where are you getting this from? Like when we draw this, we say draw texture, and we're referencing this texture. So source XY with height, and then destination is where on the screen. So I put 0, 0 here because where it's at on the screen is actually determined later. So this is probably a crappy way to code this, but we'll do it that way for now. So we're really close. We have our staff, we have our pizza slice. I think it might be time. We need a more sophisticated way to add it here, but I'm just going to add another key. So key 6 will give us our pizza shooter.
All right.
So we'll do, that's funny actually. Oh man, there. Anyways, what is this called? It's called a stave.
Dave's, yeah.
Pizza shooter. Not dot auto rotation. I got a little hasty there. The IntelliSense did. So now I think we're ready. I think we're not to open, but to go run dot.
Oh man.
So this is where we usually see how horribly wrong we went. Oh, that is not a piece of pizza.
What is he shooting?
It's a wall.
Is he shooting the wall?
Oh man, I didn't save something. That's a good staff idea though.
Shooting a wall like
It's just a brick. Yeah.
a geomancer. Is that what that would be?
Yeah. So We'll save to-dos. So maybe texture would be where this issue might be. So pizza slice.
Maybe. Did you
Well,
save it? It's yellow.
Modify.
Oh wait, no. Yellow would be. Yeah.
And then if I go to pizzashooter.go. Oh, so maybe projectile isn't smart. Yeah, so I haven't made projectile smart yet. So we say draw 2D texture, but what I need to do is I need to say projectile.sprite.texture. Yeah, I have been enjoying Reloop. Okay, now moment of truth. God,
Still shooting a wall.
What's going on? So, source. So this is that rectangle. So this is that method I was talking about. We take sprite.texture. So projectile.
Where's it getting the wall though?
It's still referencing the base texture sheet because that's 0, 0 on the texture, I believe. So I need to see where I'm drawing. So this is drawing the projectile. Where am I creating the projectile? I'm pretty sure the only place that happens is player.go. So yeah, you see I'm hard coding it here.
Mm-hmm.
So this should be p.weapon.
Dot projectile sprite source maybe?
I think so.
No, because you already have that as source on line 107.
So
Unless it's supposed to be dot texture. Yeah.
yeah, so the texture. So you see, I just didn't have that.
All right, I'm tracking. I got you.
Okay, third time's the charm. Oh yeah.
Heyo, pizza.
It comes out crust first, which I don't like. That's not the proper way to eat.
I don't know. You should.
But it's supposed to heal him. This is bad pizza.
Well, it's because it's coming out crust first and it's burnt, so blunt damage.
So cool. Do we want to focus on flipping the sprite, or?
Yeah, let's flip the sprite and then.
Oh man, how can I do that? Yeah. So here we go. We're there. We're successful now. We've acquired all of our hopes and dreams. Not
All
quite
right.
though, because I really want, like 5 pieces of pizza, maybe
To shoot out at the same time.
20-degree radius. Yeah. Oh, it's happy. I like that.
It's pineapple pizza.
Man, look at that.
That's what.
Oh. You want to see how crazy we can get with it? You want more pizza?
How much pizza are you thinking?
I'm thinking enough to feed an army.
Like traditional large pizza, so like 8 slices, or.
So let's do, what's a number that divides 360 evenly? 6. So we'll do projectile 6, and then 60. So this will be like full spread, and then cooldown. Let's just make that like 2 frames. So this is pizza-gedon. This might make the frame rates drop.
Gosh.
It's a pizza party. So there is a bug.
30-inch pizza.
I don't know if you noticed, the enemy didn't, the death didn't register as collisions were still happening. Gosh, this is just wonderful. It's so aesthetic.
I really want some pizza now.
We should do a stream sometime where we eat pizza on stream. We should review pizza and code. So this is kind of fun because you get like a certain frequency and you get different optical effects. Oh man, it's wonderful. Anyways, weapon of the week. Done.